Come down onto your back and have a strap handy just in case you need it. Lying down on your back, hug your right knee into your chest. And then squeeze your right knee slightly out to the right so it's just wider than your ribs. And then take your hands and interlace your hands at the ball of your right foot. With your right knee out to the right of your rib cage, begin to bring the sole of your right foot up toward, or to face toward the ceiling while your knee is bent and your right knee comes down toward the floor. If you need more stability, you can bend your left leg and put your left foot flat on the floor. And if interlacing your hands around the ball of your foot seems highly inaccessible, you can use your strap. Bring your strap around the ball of your right foot. Bend your right knee out to the right. Sole of your foot points up toward the ceiling. And then if you've got your hands around the ball of your foot, take your the first two fingers on your right hand and hook your right big toe and begin to extend your right leg up toward the ceiling. Now it doesn't have to come all the way straight, but if this is very not comfortable or you cannot keep your head down on the floor as you do this, then you will use your strap, bringing your strap around the ball of your foot, extending your legs up, your right leg up, and holding onto your strap with your right hand. This stretches into your hamstrings. If you want to also stretch into your lower leg, then flex your right toes towards you and bring your right heel up toward the ceiling. And then take your left hand down to your left leg and using your left hand and your left core, begin to open your right leg out to the right. And then start to bring your right leg back up through center. And if you're using your strap, take the strap in your left hand and extend your right leg out. If you're not using the strap, take your left hand to the outside of your right foot. Take your right arm straight out, palm face down, and bring your right leg across your body over to the left. Flex your toes towards you. Press your heel toward the wall. And then bring your right leg back up through center once more. Bend your right knee into your chest. Then bend your left knee into your chest. Release your right leg down. Hug your left knee in. Bring your left knee out to the left, slightly wider than your ribs. Either interlace your hands around the ball of your left foot or bring your strap around the ball of your left foot. Bring the sole of your left foot to face up toward the ceiling while you bring your left knee down toward the floor on the outside of your ribs. This is a half happy baby pose. If you need more stability, if you feel a little bit wobbly, you'll bend your right leg and bring your right foot flat to the floor. And then you'll begin to extend your left leg straight up, either hooking your left big toe with the first two fingers on your left hand or using your strap. Keep your right leg, your extended leg, active as if you were standing on the wall in front of you. If you want to get more of a stretch in your calf and Achilles tendon area, flex your left toes towards your face, reach your left heel up toward the ceiling. And then we'll start to open your left leg out to the left, either using your strap or not. Keep your right hip down. Do your best not to let it lift off the floor. And then bring your left leg back up through center and bring your left leg over to the right, either using your strap or taking your right hand to the outside of your left foot, extending your left arm out. And then bring your left leg back up through center. Bend your left knee into your chest. Bend your right knee into your chest. Squeeze both knees in. And then place both feet flat on the floor with your ankles underneath your knees. Bring your arms down by your sides. Press down through your feet and lift your hips. Roll up your spine one vertebrae at a time. Reach your kneecaps toward the front of the room. Lifting your hips high, we're getting a stretch along your hip flexors in this bridge pose. Inhale, and as you exhale, release. Roll down your spine until your hips come back down to the floor. From here, with both feet flat on the floor, extend your right leg up and then bend your right knee out to the right, bringing your right ankle onto your left thigh. Bring your left leg in towards you and interlace your hands either behind your left thigh, or if that's too easy, you'll interlace your hands at your left shin. Keep your right foot flexed. Flexing is the opposite of pointing your foot. And continue to draw that knee in. And we'll start to release. Bring both feet flat to the floor once more. Now extend your left leg up. Bend your left knee out to the left. Bring your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Draw your right thigh in towards you. Now take your left hand through the hole created by your legs. Take your right arm around the outside of your right thigh and interlace your hands either behind your right thigh or at your right shin. Flex your left foot. While you draw your right thigh in towards you, press your left thigh forward and away from you. And release. Bring both feet flat to the floor. Drop both knees into your chest. Now bring your knees out wide, reach out, hold on to the outside edges of your feet. Bring the soles of your feet up toward the ceiling. Bring your knees down towards your armpits. Full happy baby. Lengthen your tailbone toward the floor, making your back as flat on the floor as you can. And release. Hug your knees in.